Welcome back to my channel. This is Word and Play with Karen Hodge Thomas. With COVID having taken so many lives, we have all seen death, I presume, at a higher volume than we are accustomed to. Today, we're going to talk about the grieving process and how you support people through that. Stay tuned. In the 11th chapter of John, we read about the death of Lazarus. Lazarus and his sisters, Mary and Martha, were clearly friends of Jesus. And when Jesus learned of the death of Lazarus, he went to the home of Mary and Martha, the home that had been also the residence of Lazarus. In the 35th verse, we see the shortest verse in the Bible. It is one that many of us probably learned as children. It simply says, Jesus wept. What that tells us is that Jesus felt the pain of losing someone that is loved. He shared the sorrow that Mary and Martha were experiencing. I'm going to talk about some of the things that you don't say when you are with someone who has lost a loved one to death. First, don't say, God needed another flower, so he plucked your sibling, your mom, your dad. God is all sufficient. He has everything he needs. He does not need another flower. And by the way, a person is not a flower. So please don't say that. It provides no comfort. Number two, don't say, thank God she got her wings. Newsflash, people and angels are different classes of created beings. People do not become angels when they die. They therefore do not get wings. So please stop saying, Mom got her wings, your sibling got her wings. No. Another thing to not say is, I understand. And while that is well-intentioned and well-meaning, and while you may understand grief and sorrow from your perspective, you don't understand what that individual is feeling, because grief is a personal, uniquely personal experience. You may understand what it is to experience grief because you have, but you don't understand fully that person's grief. One of the things that I have heard said to parents in particular who have lost a child, and that must be one of the most painful losses. I have heard people say to parents, you're young enough to have another child. The death of one child cannot be replaced by the birth of another child. So what we see here with Jesus, when he went to the grieving sisters, he cried with them. Be with the folks in their grief. You may not cry. I certainly am not suggesting that you pretend to feel emotions that you don't. Many times it's important just to be there, just to say, I'm sorry, just to say, I care. Or to say, if there's something I can do for you physically, please let me know. I'm happy to help you. But don't assume that you know what that help is. Take your instructions from the person or people who are grieving. When others are hurting as a result of death, do pray for them. God is our comforter, and ask Him to provide the comfort and guidance that is needed. Understand that you can't fix it. You can't make the pain go away, but you can be there with folks as they are going through the struggle. If this video has helped you in any way, please like it and consider subscribing to my channel. If there are others that you believe could benefit from this information, please share it with them. And then also hit the bell notification so you will be notified when I upload new videos. Typically, that is on Tuesday and Friday. Thanks for watching.